Hey everybody, it's David with Chorbie, and we just had a whole bunch of rain, so let me show you something I think you'll find pretty interesting. So, as you can see, we've had a lot of rain recently, and the yard is growing more in certain spots. Let me get my hand out of the way. You can see the yard is growing more in certain spots than it is in other spots. There could be a ton of different factors for this, but the main thing to keep in mind is the fact that grass is always going to grow at different speeds, and one of the factors is water. So most of the areas that it is growing faster is down here, right along the drain where the water kind of drains between the houses, down here in the bottom corner, and then of course down here, you know, where all the water comes off the sidewalk, and right here where it's kind of flat and the water can sit. So if you're seeing inconsistent growing like this, it might be time to take a look at your sprinklers, make sure they're covering everything. Now granted, I've already checked, my coverage is pretty good. This is just because of where all the rain basically went. It all came right down here. Hopefully this tip leads you to, if you're having areas where you feel like it's greening up better or growing better than other areas, my number one tip for that is always check your sprinkler system. Make sure your sprinklers are getting good coverage, and if necessary, do what we call a can test, where you can put like tuna cans, empty tuna cans in the yard, run the sprinklers, see which ones have more water in them versus the others, and that'll tell you right there that you're not getting as much water in that area. So there either needs to be an adjustment that needs to be made, or you need to run that sprinkler longer if it seems to be working fine. We'll see you on the next video.